A woman was cleaning the police station. By accident, she knocked over a folder containing files from a murder case. When she bent down to pick them up, she suddenly realized the police had made a terrible mistake. They had confused the victim with the killer. She decided to correct the error, but the next day, Sergeant Jack, who was leading the case, was furious. He demanded to know who had altered the evidence. Everyone stayed silent. After checking the security cameras, they found out that it was Ellie. Jack went to her home and brought her in for questioning. The captain warned her that tampering with a criminal investigation was a serious offense. Ellie quickly tried to explain, "If I see a mistake, I have to fix it." "What mistake did you see?" they asked. And Ellie began to lay out her chain of logic. Well, it turned out that the husband had died under mysterious circumstances, and the police had mistakenly accused the wife. But if you carefully examined the interior of the mansion, you could see that every accessory was neatly arranged, and that the pillows on the couch were placed in a strict alternating color pattern. Clearly, the homeowner suffered from an obsessive need for order. However, the curtain ties were missing. Someone had used them for another purpose. And on the chair were strands of hair, a clear sign that adhesive tape had been torn from it. That meant that Simone's hands were tied with the curtain ties and her ankles were taped to the chair. And yet, the man's wrists showed no signs of restraint. Therefore, it was the wife who had been bound, and the man lying on the floor was the husband. From this, one could conclude that there had been a third person at the crime scene and that the wife was merely a victim. Ellie's reasoning was flawless.